Right then, we're going to make a Bo Diddley.
A Bo Diddley?
A Bo Diddley. It's a one-stringed guitar. Okay, but you can still play all the notes on it, on that one string, just one at a time.
Wow.
So here is a Bo Diddley. It's a plank of wood with a can at one end and a string strung between the top of the can and a tuning peg. Okay, so that's what we're going to build.
Okay.
We have a can, we have a piece of wood, we have a guitar string. That should be pretty much all we need. Okay?
And then we have a tuning peg.
We have a tuning peg, which is here. Good spot. This is a marking tool. What you do is we have to push down together, but once we push down hard enough, it pops and it makes a little indent.
That's what you used yesterday?
That's right. Okay. So you take the pen. We need one right above the closed end of the can. So on this bit where the glue side is, the label was. Probably that's perfect. And then one about halfway up the can in line with that one. Right then. Now the reason we're doing holes on each side is we're going to use these screws to attach it to our plank of wood. So we make a hole in there and then we push the screw through, but now we can't get the screwdriver in. So we need to make a hole in this side for the screwdriver. Okay, let's go do some drilling.
Okay.
Pass it down to you. Okay, so can you see that? Can you actually see the thing, or are we still too low?
I can't see the dots.
Oh no, we're still too low. Try that. Are we any higher?
Yes.
Right. Keep that handy. We're going to start the drill up.
Okay.
Turn the can round. Okay. Easy as that. Then we need to move the jig a bit. Can you go over here?
Yep.
Can you use the ruler and the pencil? Good catch. To mark 25mm from the end.
25.
25.
Okay.
So where's 25mm?
25mm is there.
So let's shift that to the end of the wood. Okay, so where's 25mm from the end then?
From the end, I bet is there.
Okay, so that's what we want. I'm going to use this through this hole and the bottom of that hole. Then if we take the can off,
Marked.
got two marks. Very elegant. Okay, that's going, so I need to get screw number 2. Screw number 2.
Yes.
Why don't you see
if
you can get that in that nearest and that middle hole. And you see where it's going? You need to hold that or it will fall out. It's in?
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't I get you to do the first one?
The tool in the middle helped.
Hey, so,
Ooh.
step 3, attach the can to the neck. Done.
Done.
Step 4, mark the string hole. In line with this line here, we need to go 25mm from the neck. Can you figure out where 25mm from the neck would be?
25.
Yep. Don't mark the ruler, mark the tin. That's it. Okay. We need a drill for a bit for drilling.
Metal.
Metal, that's right.
I'm going to use that one.
You're going to use this one.
Oh, I am.
Eye protection on.
Eye protecting.
Right, you take this. It's quite heavy.
Yes, it is.
We're going to use that weight. We're going to turn it over. Put it on that mark we've made. Wait, don't press the trigger until I say. Keep it nice and upright so it comes right up to the drill bit here, and then turn it on gently. Keep going gently. Speed up. Speed up a bit. Take your time. Okay.
That's done.
Let's do 67. That's it.
That worked.
Okay. Now, because that's made of our wood, we need to make quite a big hole in the back here.
So you
Right.
use that?
So just look, we need to. This little peg isn't long enough to go right through our big bit of wood.
No.
So we're going to make a big hole so that the head can actually go into the bit of wood. So we need to drill a big hole in. What's this material?
Wood.
Okay, we need to make sure we're using a wood bit, don't we?
This one?
It's a good guess. Yeah. You take it out of there?
Yep.
Okay, up you get. Hey, ready? We're going to drill this very slowly because it's a really big hole.
Okay.
Okay? Okay. I reckon that'll probably do for that size.
I've got shavings all over my arm.
I know, don't tell Mum.
It's a running jumper.
Right then we need to drill another hole. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Please use that.
Okay.
And now we should go on. Oh, where are we now in our destructions?
Structure.
Mark and drill the peg holes, attach the tuning peg.
Ooh,
So
attaching this.
Yeah, ours is, oh careful, so it's got multiple bits,
Yep.
it's currently not connected to each other. So, we put that post through the hole from the front,
Okay.
just in case it doesn't fit from the back. Messy workbench, man can't find his tools. Now I will hold that side, whilst you righty-tighty with the screwdriver. Keep going. Here's our guitar string. It's a regular string. We're going to use an A string.
Okay.
So that's what I had. That's the lowest string I had handy.
Okay.
I've clearly used low E at some point. It's got two ends. It's got one with a ball end,
Yeah.
and one that's not a ball end.
Yes, I can tell that.
Do you know which end's going to go through the can? Do you think?
I think the ball end's going. No, this end's going to go through the can. The ball end's going to stay.
So we need to get that through the hole we drilled in the bottom of our can.
I think I know how to do it.
Okay, well let's shift it along a bit. Okay, let's see if we can make gravity our friend here, because we want to go downwards. See if you can get that through that hole, but remember this is a tin can, it might have sharp edges. Oh, I wish I had your little hands. Great, I've got that. That was the bit I was dreading, and hopefully it won't come all the way through because of that ball on the end.
It
Okay.
hasn't. Little hands are useful.
Little hands are useful. You should have you out here in the workshop more often. So then we thread that through the hole in the guitar tuner, on the tuning peg. And we can put some tension on this string. Okay, so now you have Bo Diddley.
A bow.
Oh no, don't. We don't quite. We missed a step. Step 11. Okay,
Oh.
we need one more piece called the nut. Now the nut is something you use to put some tension. You can choose any of these on these.
I like this one.
Ooh. Okay, it's quite big on that small version of it.
Yes.
What it's going to do, it's going to go under here, about there, and let us fine tune the notes that we get out of this. Actually, it might be better if it's slightly thicker. There we go, that's better. So down here, the tin can acts as basically like an amplifier. You know, we've made tin can telephones before, where you put string between them, and when the string's taut, you can hear what's said at the other end. That's what we're doing here.
I'm the amplifier in your bed.
Anything that stops the spring vibrating lets you pick the note you want. And we'll mark the notes on here. We'll get it tuned up, and we'll mark some notes on. And you better play it.
Yeah.
Want to give it a go?
Yes.
Go on then, so you pluck it with one hand and then you choose a note by resting that on the string. Yeah. Depending on where you rest it, changes the note.